Mask, a 1970s superhero crime noir adventure, follows a retired soldier-turned-reporter who is given a coveted interview with a death row inmate. What he learns thrusts him into Atlanta's shadowy underworld, where he'll have to utilize his military training to survive being hunted for having information that could topple the most powerful ruling class in the city. This full-color graphic novel is available in hardcover, paperback, and pocketbook editions. Crowdfunding now through Dinales.com.
Look at that. We're live for another Joking Adventure Hour. This is Thursday, March 19, 2026. Hello to X Rumble and BitChute. Hello to Lorcas and Bots. Hello to the chat. Hello to George.
Greetings. Greetings, everybody.
We stream every night because the stories are real, but the news, they be fake. So apologies for late start, but things in the background that kind of delayed things. Before you jump in, be sure to get your copy of The Immortal Mask, 200-page graphic novel on sale now at Dinales.com, CriticalBlast.com, and Amazon.com.
Cool.
And before we start, just remember, the stories are real, but the news, they be fake.
Nice.
MIK breaking Super Micro's co-founder arrested for smuggling $2.5 billion in NVIDIA's GPUs to China. SMCI co-founder Yingshan Wally Law, arrested today, personally holds a $464 million in SMCI stocks, charged with smuggling billions in NVIDIA servers to China, used a Southeast Asian shell company to funnel the $2.5 billion servers to Chinese buyer. $500 million worth of shipped in just 3 weeks in the spring of 2025, built thousands of fake dummy servers to fool U.S. compliance auditor, caught surveillance camera using a hairdryer to swap serial number sticker, coordinated the whole thing over encrypted chat, group chat. SMCI down 12% after hours, faces up to 30 years in federal prisons. Okay, it's so over, man. It's game over. Game over. And if you don't believe it, you can always go to the National Security Division, U.S. Department of Justice. 3 charged with conspiring to unlawfully divert cutting-edge U.S. artificial intelligence to China.
What an idiot.
Bye-bye. So, not only is his company going down smoke, but everything else that he worked for. For what?
Yeah, he got nothing out of it.
Yeah.
China used him like a bitch and came away big time.
Yeah. Oh, well. Hey, George.
Mm-hmm.
You remember the Seinfeld finale?
Yeah, where they went to jail?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
Let's see. Do you remember why they were going? There you go.
Yeah, because they didn't the Good Samaritan law or something like that.
Yeah.
The defendants guilty.
Order in this court.
They were ahead of their times. I'm starting to learn that, George.
How you figure?
So barely. So they got arrested because they didn't try to help comedian John Perley when he was being assaulted and his vehicle stolen. Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's the gist of it. In this case, 25-year-old faces a $250,000 lawsuit after a video shows him catching a woman mid-fall. Case raises concerns about Good Samaritan's protections. So basically, Seinfeld was right not to interact because they could have got into a lawsuit for helping out.
Ah, gee whiz.
So he's vindicated.
So the guy helping the girl is
got sued, but for 250. What? Yeah.
For what?
For being the cause of her fall.
What do you mean being the cause of her fall? He wasn't there.
The woman sued him, saying that him catching her.
Accused of negligence after helping a woman who fell down the stairs. The woman is demanding $250,000 in compensation from 25-year-old Adam Coleman. Security footage shows that
Stop. Okay, you've been played. This is not real.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of videos in this style. This exact style.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit.
It's bullshit.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
It's bullshit.
I've seen so many videos in this exact style. Example: a guy catches a baby, and a woman sues him for catching her baby.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit. Another guy, uses thermodynamics to heat his driveway, and he gets sued by the city for illegally using electricity. He says, "No, Your Honor, I'm not using electricity. I just have advanced knowledge of thermodynamics, and I just put some pipes underneath my driveway. It's using the natural heat of the earth." And all these videos are about a minute long. Yes, like this one.
A minute and 4. Yeah.
So these are all bullshit videos. These are all bullshit videos because if you look closely, none of these actors and stuff like that are consistent. Watch, go. There, keep going. See, look, is it the same guy? No, it's not. No. It's not the same guy.
Let's see.
See the girl, the one that fell down is a brunette.
Yeah, brunette.
This is bullshit.
This is from that's not even from the same scene. That's from
Judge Judy.
Judge Judy. You can't even tell from the background.
Yeah. These are all bullshit.
Hey, she dyed her hair.
Yeah, it's
and her nose.
Yeah, it's like
her complexion.
Yeah, this is all bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
All right. Insider paper breaking: UK, France, Germany, Italy, Netherlands, Japan issue a joint statement expressing their readiness to contribute to the appropriate efforts to ensure the safe passage through the Strait of Hormuz, while welcoming countries undertaking preparation, coordination, strategic petroleum reserve releases, and exploring ways to boost output. A whole lot of word salad that didn't say anything.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
London Duke Journal. All right. The United Kingdom has demanded that 4chan pays a 520,000 sterling pound fine for failure to comply with UK age verification law. However, since 4chan is based in the US, the UK has no jurisdiction to fine Americans in America. As been explained to your agency ad nauseum, the United Kingdom lost the American Revolution War. We are not in the mood to discuss the matter further and have not been in the mood for 250 years. The letter to UK's Ofcom ended with suggesting maybe you should stop sending American stupid letter and acknowledge the sovereignty of the United States. 4chan's attorney, Preston Byrne, has also included a picture of a giant hamster dressed as Godzilla. It's like, why does European laws and why does other people's law affect us. The only thing that should affect us is American laws. All right. Viewer discretion advised. This message is approved by Gary Oldman. I can't tell if this is an old one, but it may be a good one.
Hi, I'm Gary Oldman, actor. Some of you may know me from such films as Dracula, Air Force One, and Kung Fu Panda 2. Just as a professional basketball player spends hours on the court, mastering every aspect of his game, I, Gary Oldman, studied acting for many years to perfect my craft. And just as I, Gary Oldman, actor, would never try and join an NBA team just because I'm famous, I, Gary Oldman, would very much appreciate it if professional basketball players would stay the out of movies! Who the hell told you could act? The director on your Powerade commercial? You're not actors! Some of you can't even speak English! You suck! Get it? You suck! See how I did that?
He was channeling his role from The Professional.
Yes.
Eric, it's official. The House of Representatives just passed legislation to deport any and all non-citizens who harm federal work dogs in a 228 to 190 votes. The CBP dog Freddy is one of the victims who got kicked by an Egyptian national. Deport. Hey, George, You know what I've noticed? Every time they show a dog, somebody dies.
Yeah.
So I guess we should be in a lookout, in the next couple of days or week of a famous celebrity or person dying. Or politician. I just been noticing that pattern each time they show a dog. Table Salt new last night. A Canadian flight had to be escorted by U.S. fighter jets, referred as NORAD's jets by Canadian media, due to a security incident and passenger fraud. Every day now, there's a serious threat to Canada, and the U.S. bail us out.
Fighter jets, including a CF-18, international flights bound for the city due to what it describes as a security incident. Police
security incident, huh?
Airport, 2 male passengers were arrested and could face charges related to fraud.
Hey, George, remember when I said that maybe they're stopping airports from taking off because they're arresting people before they can fly out? Maybe that's happening. Maybe.
Yeah.
What she said.
Yeah.
All right. Marco Martin, President Trump welcomes Prime Minister of Japan to the White House. Look, it's my favorite Asian Prime Minister. You look good. See what I'm wearing right now? It's called gold. It's the gold tie. You know why I wear this gold tie?
Why?
Because that's when I'm going to make money. President Trump and Japan's Takaishi set to unveil a $40 billion nuclear reaction project for Bloomberg.
What?
Yeah. It's going to be great. Oh, the $40 billion nuclear reactor project is focused on advanced small modular reactors in states like Tennessee and Alabama, and involves plans such as GE and more.
No.
Vinoa and Hitachi, excuse me, and bail off earlier Japan linked investment commitments. It's part of the broader U.S.-Japan economic cooperation tied to a $550 billion investment pledge under their trade deal, including energy infrastructure and next-gen nuclear development.
Okay.
You don't say. All right. Colin Ruggs, 67-year-old Karen Cook Lewis has been arrested for scratching a Tesla Cybertruck with nails on a bore in Cuttsville, North Carolina. The owner of the Cybertruck said he had no clue who Karen was. We had all the craziness with Tesla when Elon was part of Doge and all of that stuff, and I thought we kind of got past that, and I've kind of made it through it unscathed, said the owner. Karen was arrested and charged with injury to personal property. When will they realize Teslas have cameras that are recording them? It's a statement.
Nice. It's a big statement.
Yeah, I'm boarding this crazy train. Japanese Prime Minister Takaishi Sanada, I firmly believe that it's only you, Donald, who can achieve peace across the world. To do so, I'm ready to reach out to many partners in the international community to achieve our objective together.
Nice.
Or, AKA, I'm willing to negotiate and please give us money. You know,
basically, she's there to grovel because China, not China, Japan, like Italy and everybody else in the NATO, they fucked up when Trump said, "Hey guys, I'm doing this for you guys. I'm getting rid of the nuclear threat, and I'm making sure the oil flows. Can you just help out? Can you help out here?" No.
Yeah.
We're not going to help you. No, we're just going to sit back and and collect money from the United States. And oh shit, we fucked up.
Yeah.
It was the best, wasn't it? You got us. And this is what's going on right now.
Yeah. Marty up north. National Post. Government loses appeal on use of emergency acts during Freedom Convoy. The case is one of the most significant for Canadian civil liberties in modern history, the Canadian Constitution Foundation said, where they said that the government blatantly did unconstitutional actions. Great. That means that you pay back the Canadians for time lost, money lost, frozen, and restored their dignity. Oh, wait, you're Canadian, so you already lost that by default.
We lost the dignity card.
Yep. So, Dana Republican Small R is doing a parable. So, she writes, I'm a Smurf. I've been hired to run a counterintelligence operation at Smurf Village. My role is political. I personally gone up against evil wizard Garnell. But once I'm on the inside, I discovered the Smurf Village has a relationship with a goat-riding human boy called Peewit. Peewit isn't a Smurf. He causes a lot of damage with his antics over the year. Why is he even here? I start digging. I pull up Papa Smurf's history with Peewit. And Papa Smurf has been collaborating with this kid for years, protecting him, making excuses for him. Why? Peewit is reckless. Peewit makes messes, but Papa Smurf keeps letting him back in. The more I dig, the more Peewit I find. He's everywhere, in every file, behind every favor, connected to every mess. A picture forms in my head. If I'm looking for Peewit everywhere and I keep finding Peewit, the only logical conclusion is that Peewit is the one controlling Papa Smurf. Then a prominent Smurf gets assassinated, and they says Gargamel people did it. Case closed. Move along. But then I get access to dead Smurf private messages, And there's Peewick. And right there in the chat, it's the same Peewick I've been laser focused all year, pressuring him, making demand. I bring this to Papa Smurf in his inner circle. I bring in with alarm. Papa Smurf looks at me funny, and then just like that, I'm kicked out of the investigation. No explanation, just out. This is the final proof that Peewick is controlling the Smurf village. I know what I saw. I have to get the truth out there, so I do the unthinkable. I leak the message. We knew that leaker was a leaker. Didn't know he was just a leaker of information.
What?
Never trust leaky Smurf.
Oh boy.
Speaking of TMZ exclusive, Chuck Norris has been hospitalized after a medical emergency in Hawaii. No, you wrote it wrong, TMZ. It was a medical emergency has been hospitalized after a run-in with Chuck Norris.
Yeah. The hospital is right now under critical care.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Is this true or not? This is from the Vigilant Fox. This 75-year-old who has been blind since birth suddenly regains his sight after using DMSO to cure sinus.
Yeah, wait, DMSO. Yeah, that's something that they discovered in the 60s.
Right.
Yeah.
But
and that is like like one of the few human manufactured curatives.
Right.
I believe.
Right. So
it's basically a factory reset.
So basically, he's saying that he regained sight after using DMSO to cure his sinuses. 10 years ago, the doctor gave up. There's really nothing I could do. Then he used DMSO to treat his sinusitis. He became aware of the fact that he could see color with his left eye, which he found to be interesting. I can see color quite distinctly now. I can see details, Murray said. I can count fingers, which I could never do before. DMSO has repeatedly been shown to heal eye issue medicines still can't solve, like blindness and macular degeneration, while also reducing floaters and cataracts. So what does that mean, George? What does this mean?
I don't know.
Man. Miracle pill.
Yeah.
Wall Street Maeve, California has 40 million people in it. If you take away 200 guys, the billionaires, if you take them out of the equation, we lose 47% of our revenue. Many of those billionaires have already or are in the process of moving. 47% of California tax revenue gone. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Jimmy crack corn. And
Yeah, these billionaires that left, right? They were all supportive.
Oh yeah,
they were all supportive.
Exactly. You always wonder. It's like, where are they going to go to mess up? And like, hey, remember the billboard? Hey, billionaires, you see the billboard right there when you're flying in and it says, welcome to state X, leave your politics back in California. That also refer to you guys. Because we're a state that loves money, but we love freedom more.
Lots of money.
Exactly. Alex, Florida man was actually a Haitian man. This needs to happen in every case where people come to this country to defraud our citizens. So the Tales of Two CBS News article. A Haitian-born man has been stripped of his U.S. citizenship after a federal judge in Florida found he defrauded COVID-19 relief programs out of millions of dollars and lied during the naturalization process, the Department of Justice announced on Tuesday. During a sworn naturalization interview on December 15, 2020, He allegedly concealed his involvement in the scheme and falsely denied committing crimes or making misrepresentation to obtain public benefits, prosecutors said. He was granted U.S. citizenship on February 9th, 2021. What? And then Florida man stripped of U.S. citizenship after a $3.8 million COVID fraud scheme, judge ruled. Unfortunately, he's not a Florida man. He's a Haitian man.
And they're trying to use weasel words.
Yep. So, but he was a Florida, so he's a Florida man.
He's a fleur-de-lis.
Yeah. Nicholas Hutzler of the Dr. McCollins Foundation.
Mm-hmm.
We analyzed the CDC data and found that COVID shots are linked to 6,800% higher odds of a debilitating autoimmune muscle disease compared to a flu vaccination. Our study identified a massive safety signal for polymyalgia rheumatoidus, a autoimmune disease that causes severe muscle pain. So
basically, you're fucked, man. You take the shot, you're fucked. What do you want?
Yeah, okay. You're slowly turning into a zombie. Thank
you go. Thank you for letting us know. Jeez. Like we can't see it. Gosh.
Yeah, it's like, where are you telling? Why are you just, how many ways are you telling us to just say, here? It's like,
oh, gosh.
Oh yeah.
How many ways they're gonna tell you you're fucked?
Right.
Let me count the ways.
Yeah. Speaking of which, listen to it. Listen. So, I jumped to the wrong one, but we'll do this one quickly. I'm almost laughing at this one, but unusual whale. Denmark was reportedly preparing for a full-scale war with the U.S. over Greenland in January, with military support from France, Germany, and Nordic nation per DR, until they found out how little army they actually had compared to U.S.
Wait a minute. The politicians of Denmark did not know how big their army is?
Yeah.
They didn't know that they had 2 Huskies, a couple of canoes, and a Chinook?
Basically, they said, unleash our full military might, right?
Yeah.
And they thought they had, a bigger army.
So when they
and then when they said, well, we have a problem, Prime Minister. Oh, what's the problem? Well, 90% of our army is actually American forces.
Okay, so let me get this straight. You're telling this story here.
Mm-hmm.
The Prime Minister and his key cabinet are going. We're gonna challenge the U.S. We're gonna defeat the U.S. with our army, and they said, okay,
yeah,
so
no.
Let's get a roll call. Let's get a roll call.
Well,
and basically, their army is okay. Hold on, sir. We have to call in the volunteer fire department, the volunteer police department,
which are also Americans.
Yeah, we have to call in the volunteer doctors. Yeah, we have to call in the volunteer coaches.
So basically, everything that you saw in Greenland when they sent all that forces over to Greenland, that was their whole military.
Oh my gosh!
And then they thought it was going to be bigger because they thought that they were getting support from France, Germany, and other Nordic nations. And then you saw what they were actually able to send. It's like, what happened to everybody military? Well, you guys decided to do social programs because 99.9% of the armies was being subsidized by the United States through NATO. So you didn't use any of that money for defensive purposes. So you technically have no army to speak of.
Good gosh.
Yeah.
The hubris on these people.
Yeah.
It's like what kind of? I mean, they have been living in a serious bubble Holy smokes.
Yeah. When 90% of your army is owned by the United States, you got a problem. You're at that point, George, I don't think you can be really called a state, a sovereign state. I think at that time, at that moment, you're a vassal state. You know?
Wow. I mean, like, holy smokes.
Yeah.
It just blows my mind.
Oh, by the way, Texas constable serving the people of Johnson's County Precinct 2, Burson Courthouse in Burson, Texas. Hey, is it weird that the Texas has a zombie attack pamphlets in the courthouse saying, "Are you prepared?"
Not really.
You know.
We know zombies and vampires are now real thanks to the COVID shots.
Yeah. So here's the video. See, you just look here and look here and here. Oh, look, zombie attacks. There you go. Just remember, zombies are real. They will bite you. All right, so everybody's freaking out about this. Then BB saying Jesus Christ has no advantage over Genghis Khan because if you're strong enough, ruthless enough, powerful enough, evil will overcome good. And they kind of clipped it because he was quoting some guy, which was what's his name? Will Durham. Durant. Will Durant. There you go. He maliciously edited the clip. Not only was he quoting Will Durant, he said history shows unfortunately and unhappily right before the quote. Shame on you. So remember, it's framing. It's narrative framing. So, if you're going to demonize BB, well, demonize him honestly. That's what I just have to say about that. Don't falsely demonize him because BB does enough himself that he doesn't need to be falsely demonized. X alert. Miss now admits Barack Obama may be in the crosshairs of Florida special grand jury investigation investigating the conspiracy to weaponize intelligence agency against Donald Trump. Andrew Weissman, who helped on the original Russian hoax, is as a top Mueller team prosecutor, explained on air how the grand conspiracy legal theory is designed to reach back and potentially subpoena Obama. Weissman admitted that the strategy may circumvent the statute of limitation. Well, here's the thing. Treason does not have a statute of limitation. And what could be treasonous? Undermining the President of the United States, using your own powers. That is treasonous. That's a treasonous act. That's called a coup in most countries. So remember, statute of limitation does not apply to charges of treason. Yeah. Just a reminder. When people are saying, hey, they're going to get away with it. If they were involved in a conspiracy of a coup, they're traitors and treasons. Thus, the statute of limitation does not apply to them. Oh, by the way, Colonel Tom Walken, child sacrifice satanic bastards. And this is a response to Dr. Rahman Aldawan. The UK House of Lords just legalized abortion up to birth. Women can now end the life of their unborn baby at any stage for any reasons without legal consequences. Hey, George, isn't it amazing that the moment that Trump stops all the abortion, more or less, in the United States, everybody else in the world has to pick up the slack.
You know, the only thing I can think about this whole abortion thing is this. It's been proven that children who are born prematurely, 1 month prematurely, 2 months prematurely.
Yeah.
I don't know what the record is, but whatever the record is, right? They live, they survive, they grow, they have a life. When a woman decides to have an abortion, like days prior to due date, a week prior to due date, you gotta ask yourself, what the fuck is going on, man? There's some serious disconnect here on reality. That's all I have to say. I'm trying. I can't even make up a bullshit narrative on this. It's crazy. It's just crazy. That's all. What's next?
All right. Let's see. So, Don Luker, Afro Man, just released a new song after defeating the Adams County, Ohio Police Department by himself and single-handedly motivating millions of Americans to defend their First Amendment rights. Because he was high, he was able to do that.
Cool. Right? Yeah.
I mean... Oh, by the way, this is kind of funny, right? But they're all talking about what happened in the they're hurting. Mission Impossible legend Tom Cruise dropped in on the set of Star Wars Starfighters via helicopter and ended up filming a lightsaber duel. I don't think it's a lightsaber duel or whatever, but it's bad when they're bringing in a popular celebrity and say, "Hey, look, guys, he was having fun on the set."
Oh, you're kidding me! You're telling me they're gonna stick Tom Cruise in for a cameo? Good gosh, that is desperation.
Desperations. Blonde Goth Girl, the UK abortion law proves Muslims are not in charge. Actually, it actually does prove they're in charge because only the white people are dumb enough to abort their babies.
Yeah.
No Muslims going to abort their babies.
Yeah, no, they know they are God-fearing,
yeah,
or Allah-fearing, whatever you want to call it. Peace be upon them. They know the sanctity of the family, and they're going to protect it. Unlike the stupid people that just they disregard life. Okay, great. I don't know what to tell you. Hey, you have that low opinion of what life is. Okay, great. God bless you. You're gonna be judged.
Yeah, you keep thinking about it, and at the end they're gonna be like, "What? There's no point of, there's no point. Just
yeah, like Scott Adams, he'll hedge his bets on the way out. If God's real, okay, I believe in you. But if you don't, there's nothing to lose. It's like, gee whiz.
Right. Which I imagine things are not happy time. Sadie and CNN just fact-checked Chuck Schumer live on air and wrecked him. Chuck Schumer claimed that SAVE Acts appeal only to the most fringe element of the MAGA base. CNN instantly pulled up the numbers. White Americans, 85%. Latino Americans, 82%. Black Americans, 76%. The anchor straight up says voter ID is not controversial in this country, not by party, not by race. The vast majority of Americans are supported. Schumer just called 76% of Black Africans, 82% of Latinos, and 85% of white Americans fringe MAGA. They don't oppose voter ID because it's unpopular. They oppose it because it works. At this point, you have to kind of like...
Schumer's losing it, man.
Yeah. It's kind of like, oh boy. I think his handlers basically are saying, "What are you doing there, Chuck? You got to stop this, Chuck." Hey George, remember this? Remember this old Taco Bell commercial from the 70s?
Go ahead. Let's see it.
Taco and make that 2 tacos. 2 tacos? Okay. What's that? That's a burrito supreme. Sour cream, fresh lettuce and tomatoes. Ooh, I'll have one of those instead.
Wait, Patrick Duffy?
That? Yes.
I have one of those too.
Patrick Duffy.
Yeah. Oh man, a long way from there to Bobby Ewing and the Man from Atlantis.
Yeah. he was in it. Now, I'm surprised. Do you recognize the other actor?
Okay, let's see. Continue.
Okay. Wait a minute. What's that? Oh, that is an enchilada. Now that's got pinto beans.
Oh my gosh. I know the guy. I just don't remember the name.
Bill.
Keep going. I don't remember.
Billy Cork.
Yes. Yeah, because he's he was like a presenter.
Mm-hmm.
He lived the life of a presenter.
Yeah.
I ordered first.
Taco Bell going out of business. Taco Bell.
It's like I can make Taco Bell cheaper, just make it on my own. Yeah, get Taco Bell for $5. Compared to everybody else, it still is cheaper.
Yeah, Taco Bell going $25 billion in bankruptcy. Taco Bell, or is it some other store? I forgot. It doesn't matter. They're all going bankrupt. Why? Because they're not getting those government funded credit card thingies. What do you call it? I forgot the name of it.
Can't blame me for this.
Yep.
Still cheaper than what was in your time. Oh wait, only the blue states are feeling the pinch.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
Yep.
I wonder why it's only the blue states that are feeling the pinch.
Yep.
You know what? I guess that's how the cookie crumbles, so to speak. AG Hamilton says FBI investigation found Kent leaked details from classified servers to a member of the media and had others leaks to Tucker. That's why the interview was ready to go when he quit. FBI plans to release details to show investigation predated resignation. A law enforcement source said FBI agents had determined Kent share secret government information with disaffected MAGA media figures like Tucker Carlson. A second administration official said that Kent leaked classified information from a server to a member of the media. You know what I say about that? Wait and see. Why? Because this seems like a sting operation.
It does, doesn't it?
It smells like high heavens.
Yeah. There's no way a high-level guy quits and shits on the president.
Yeah.
Yeah, something's not right here.
Mm-hmm. And he was the director of national counterterrorism.
Yeah, he basically apparently he collects all data from all different departments and tries to make a connection. Yes.
Man, and he was a Green Beret as well.
Ooh,
Man, I don't know.
That's a tough one.
So
He could be a maturing candidate.
Hmm.
Or maybe something
I don't know.
not mature-ish.
Hmm.
Maybe he went to the what do you call that? That's it's come to the the Boy Scouts,
Yeah.
before after they became Girl Scouts.
You mean just the Scouts?
Oh, sure, let's go with that.
Just the Scouts.
Maybe he went there and his base programming started there.
We'll see what shakes out of this. Because here's the thing, just came into mind. He said that it was being done at a secure chat group, right?
What's this?
Oh, I guess this is Qatar's PM. This war needs to stop immediately. Everyone knows who the main beneficiary of this war is. Qatar PM told the world this war serves somebody's interest. That somebody is not in Tehran, Washington, or Doha. It's blah, blah, blah. Go ahead.
Okay. The camera moved. Okay. I swear to God. You know what I was looking at? You know what I was looking at?
I think it was done purposeful. It was perfect.
I was looking at a KKK Klansman on the right side.
They did that purposeful.
I'll tell you, camera angles, man. Camera angles.
George, they had to do it perfect. It had to be purposeful. Because even Count Dankula says, and I was thinking, damn, they even have a KKK in Qatar. So it has to be purposeful.
Because that camera angle, man. Oh boy,
it draws your attention. You now want to hear what it is.
I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know what you even said. I was just looking at it like, that's a KKK member. and then when the camera moved, I go, oh, thank God.
It's like, oh, wait, it's like, good. I don't have to worry about a Middle Eastern KK member. I didn't know they expanded that far.
Yeah.
It's like
they've been busy.
Yes, they were able to get white supremacy. Wow.
All right, what's next?
Oh boy. So this is from Miss Now, talking about Morning Joe and his wife, Mika.
Because in just a few months, I am sadly going to miss you, vampire viewers here at the 11th hour.
Oh no! Goodbye.
Wait! No! Did you hear what she said?
Yeah, vampire viewers. Okay, goodbye.
Why would she say vampire viewers, George?
Because people stay up late at night and sleep in the day.
Really?
Well, in I think from her point of view.
I see.
Yeah, from our point of view, is they're screwed up. They're starving. They're hungry. They need some blood. Blood. That's blood.
Going to be launching a morning show here at MS Now, focused on my three favorite things: money, power, and politics. Because in just a few
money, power, and politics.
Huh.
Wow, that's her favorite stuff?
Yeah.
Wow, she has her priorities kind of whacked out, isn't it? Isn't it like health, God, and family?
No, not for a vampire host.
Guess not.
So that's strange. So let's see what it says. This is from the Vigilant Fox. Mika and Joe Scarborough for a decade say the walls are closing in on Trump. Turns out the walls are closing in on Morning Joe. The show is being shortened. Stephanie Roll will be taking over that time they lost. She'll be leaving her vampire viewers to host a new show at the 9/11. That's a kind of strange hour, George. 9:11 a.m. Eastern slot. Ruin. Just a few months, I'm sadly going to miss you, vampire viewers, here at the 11th hour. I'm going to be launching a morning show here at MS Now, focus on my 3 favorite things: money, powers, and politics.
Yay! Money, power, and politics. Yay!
That's not good. That means people are not watching Morning Joe enough for them to stay with 3 hours. I'm just saying. No?
I got nothing.
All right. The robot's already been working for one day. It's already acting up. Washington Post, a robot couldn't stop dancing at Hai Dio Lao hot pot restaurant in Cupertino, California, sending foods and chopstick flying despite the best effort of 3 staff members.
What? There's no off switch to the robot?
Yeah, it's wireless.
Okay, yeah, I know it's wireless, but shouldn't there be like an off switch? Jeez, who designs this shit?
The people who will buy it and not realize there's not an off switch. When you turn on, it won't turn off.
That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. So, Autism Capital can't get over this video. It's so profoundly shameless and hilarious. When they show the Diablo demo, you can actually see the audience member breaking in laughter and trying to stifle it. It was that embarrassing. Autism Capital, we joke with the new Xbox CEO, it would be now Co-Pilot Box, and lo and behold, it became the Co-Pilot Box. At this point, if you're having the machine play the video game for you, then you're not playing a video game. You're just watching a TV show that you can interact occasionally. Right?
Oh my gosh!
If you're not if you're not playing a game, it's a TV show. At that point.
Yeah.
All right, Rock Rider. So the Spider-Man brand new day is the modern era Spider-Man 2. So he loses his power. He gains some power. He's all alone. MJ is clucking him. He has Ben Parker. He has May Parker.
Yeah. Duh. But the difference is he's going to be transforming into the man spider.
Oh, he's going to get the 6 arms?
6 arms.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because he got poisoned, a little extra poisoning in his soup, or something. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they're going after the was it between was it 90 issue 90 and issue 150 of the Amazing Spider-Man. They're going after that era.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it would be the first time they actually get the man spider on live action. I think it was the anime series back in the mid 90s that did that arc.
Yeah, they did that. For in animation, but in the comics, it was late 70s, early 80s.
Right. I hope they don't do a Brand New Day.
No, they're not doing that terrible thing. No, they call it Brand New Day, but it's not the Brand New Day from the comic book series.
Mm-hmm.
That was absolutely atrocious. All right, what's this?
So this is from Andrew. Gavin, your idiot comm team forgot to crop out the new railroad bridge from the image you dishonestly shared. You can't even lie well. So here's the image, right?
Uh-huh.
So, and you see the circle, right?
Yeah.
That's the new railroad bridge, right?
Uh-huh.
And the one that's not circle isolated, that's the old railroad bridge, right?
Yeah, okay.
So he says, so this is from Gavin Newsom's press office. How is Florida a real place? How is Texas a real place? See, we can do it too. So shows this.
Yeah.
And then shows this, right?
Yeah.
And you know, to remember when we were all joking or laughing about their 100 million debacle where they made that overpass non-connecting bridge.
Yeah.
So they were kind of hitting back to show the similar things to Texas and Florida, right?
Yeah.
Except for Texas and Florida, they show that the actual new bridge is right there next to it. Right here, see? New bridge, old bridge.
Yeah.
So they couldn't even lie well. This is an old bridge in Florida that's been removed. If you go a little bit to the left,
you'll see the new one.
You'll see the new one.
Good God.
So it's like you can't even lie well. Because they were talking about this one, see? This is the $10 billion or whatever for the high-speed rail right here. That's the thing. And then this is the overpass thing.
Whoever the contractor is, they made a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
That contractor just made serious money.
Milked it.
Oh, yeah.
You know? Sometimes, yeah. You just have to absorb it, you know, for a moment, because it's so stupid when you think about it.
Yeah, it's absolutely ridiculous.
All right, so here's from Kirk breaking. Moody's ratings downgrade British Columbia's credit rating again, shifting British Columbia from having one of the lowest debt burdens to having one of the highest among the regional peers. Population is dropping, economy is shrinking, and wait till they figure out the impact with his land surrender to the First Nations. So, British Vancouver, BC's not having a good day.
Oopsie.
Whoopsies. You know, you just think about it. Just another think about it. All right, this is Disparu. Unexpected romances in season 2. Is somebody going to be straight?
Wait, season 2?
Yeah.
Well,
fan polls. Alex Kurtzman on what to expect from season 2 of Star Trek's Fleet Academy. The balance between standalones and serialization feels like it's been maintained in season 2. I would say it's emotional serialization.